Hello and welcome back to your Fun with English class. I hope you are doing well and revising your lessons regularly. Here we see three containers made out of different substances. There is a cardboard box, a plastic bottle, and a glass jar. Remember what I said about reducing the use of plastics? And what about the recycling projects? I hope you are still working on it with your family. Today, we will learn more about containers and amounts. What is this, children? Yes, it's a bottle and it's clearly labeled water. Now tell me, if there was more than one bottle, what would I say? Yes, correct. Bottles. So here you go. These are bottles of water. So in case of one, I say this is a bottle, and in case of many, I say these are bottles. Can you guess then what we are discussing? Right, we are talking about singular and plural objects. Now, tell me what this is. Yes, it's a glass jar. And what is the plural of jar? Correct, it is jars. These are jars. What do we keep in jars? Okay, we keep jams, pickles, honey, and some other food items. Do you know why do we use jars? Glass jars in particular. What condition do we need to keep these things in? These containers are airtight. So, water and air does not enter the bottle and spoil the food item. So, it is very important to keep it this way. Can you guess this container? Yes, it's a pot. Remember, when we were learning about word pairs, which word is used with pot? Yes, pan. And together we call it pots and pans. Wonderful. I'm sure you have lots of pots and pans at home. You must be also using these in your non-flame cooking activities too. Here is another container. What do we call this? Yes, it is a carton. And here is a carton of milk. You have correctly guessed that the plural of this will be cartons. What else do you find in cartons when you go to the supermarket? Now coming to amounts. Can you tell me what do I call this unit of a puzzle? Right, it's a piece. And if I have more than one, what would I say? Right again, pieces. So, do you like putting the pieces of a puzzle together? Can you do it without seeing the original picture? You can always try and see with your puzzles at home. How many of you like pizza? I love pizza too. And what is this part of the pizza called? Yes, a slice. We also chop many things while preparing meals. What will be the plural of slice? Good, slices. Where do we put slices of cucumber? Right, in our salad. What else do you like in your salad? This is something we use to measure while preparing something. Yes, it is a spoon. Do you know the names of two commonly used sizes of spoons? Yes, these are teaspoon and tablespoon. Now, what is the plural of spoon? Right, it is spoons. What else do you use with spoon while eating? Correct. We learn this in our word pairs class as well. Spoon and fork are used together. We also use a knife when needed. Another container used for measuring is the cup. So how will you ask Mummy how much milk to put in your sweet dish? Great! How many cups of milk do I use? So the plural of cup is cups. I think we've done a lot of listening. Now are you ready for an activity? Here is the first one. Make a list of containers that you carry things in and write the plurals of these. Remember that the plural has to end in S. If you want, I can give you a hint. Many of these begin with the second letter of the alphabet. How many can you think of? Take your time, there's no hurry. Another activity you could try is to observe your mother working in the kitchen. What does she use for measuring amounts? What containers does she use the most? And while you are at it, you can also lend a helping hand to Mama. Now before I say goodbye, I'd like to quiz you on something. Think and answer. Which is the cold container in your house? Are you able to guess it? Do you need some more time? Okay. Let me give you some time to think about it. Could you guess the answer? Yes, it is the refrigerator. Well done. To make you think some more, try and answer these. What do you keep in the refrigerator? And why do you keep it here in the refrigerator?
Learning outcomes. By the end of this lesson, the students will be able to name some commonly used containers and state their plural forms, use words related to amounts correctly while speaking and writing, make a list of containers used to carry things and suggest their plural forms, observe the containers used by their parent while they work in the kitchen and also help out whenever possible, and also name a cold container in their home and justify its purpose.
I hope you enjoyed today's lesson and will be back next week to learn some more. Do let me know how you enjoyed doing the activities. Take care and stay well.